Hey guys, it's your girl Pixie and I'm back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome to Pixie's World, and if you guys are not new, welcome back. Today's video is basically going to be a 2-for-1 and it's basically going to be about building your brand, or like basically being a manager and basically your confidence journey. But before we get into the video, guys, please like, please comment, please share, please subscribe, and please be sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. Okay guys, so basically today's video is basically going to be about my confidence journey, or confidence journey, your confidence journey, whatever, and basically being a manager, like having your own business, guys. And what I want to say, guys, if you are a dancer, if you are a stripper, you a business, you're a business. I know that it don't seem like that, but you are a business. If you're not getting pimped and you started from the muscle with this dance journey, then you are a business. And here's why. When you first started dancing, if you're anything like me, my journey, even if you did have people who taught you anything, you still have to go out and put that experience out there by yourself. You have to grow by yourself. You have to teach yourself pole work. You have to market yourself. You have to brand yourself. You have to put yourself out there. You have to promote. You have to start from nothing and build your way up. That is all the stuff that you do when you're starting a business. You don't know how to start it. You don't know what you're going to do. You don't know how to promote it. You don't know how to brand it. You don't know what kind of packaging you're going to use. You don't know none of that stuff when you first starting a business. If you are a small business owner, if you're a business owner, whatever, you don't really know none of that stuff. You have to learn skills. You have to learn how to talk to people. You have to learn how to go up to people when you're trying to sell stuff. It's the same thing when you own in a business. You don't know how to talk. You don't know if you can. You don't know how to talk to people. The same thing when you're in a club. You got to come up to customers. You got to learn how to talk to them. Say stuff that they want to hear. Like your persuasive skills as a business owner has to be up there. You are selling yourself, and it's the same thing when you have a business. You're selling a product. You have to sell your product. You have to make people believe that your product is worth having, and it's the same thing with being a stripper. Period. Point blank. Yes. So if you are a dancer, it's kind of like being a drug dealer too. You gotta learn your surroundings. You gotta learn your scenery. You gotta learn who's snakes, who's this, who's that. And it's the same thing with a regular business. Who you let in, who you hire, who you fire. Like you gotta pay attention to them type of stuff. And when you're a small business, it's just you. But when you building up, it becomes a team. You know what I mean? If you want to put people on your team, if you feel that you want to put people on your team, then you put them on your team. If you don't want to put them on your team, then you don't. Guys, now I want to get into like the confidence. So when I first started, guys, I was bigger. I was not little like how I am now. I lost a lot of weight. I am going to show you guys a picture of how I used to look, but your girl is getting like snatched, okay? I am about like 165 now. I think I was probably like 230, 240. I was bigger. I was a lot bigger, guys, when I first started dancing. And I want to say this, which goes into play with like building a business. Just because somebody else looks better than you, or their business looks better than yours, doesn't mean that they're going to outstand you. And what I mean by that is a business can have 80,000 clients, let's just say, but they can stay at that same, just stay with 80,000 clients, where you can have 0 clients and work your way up or whatever. And another way to look at it is basically like, say you trying to learn pole or whatever, and somebody already been good at pole, but they just been good at pole, but then you bad at pole, and then you learn how to do pole, and then you're going to work every day, or you're grinding every day, and then that person's not barely coming to work. They just already know how to do it, so they think, oh, I don't gotta practice, I don't this, I don't gotta do that, I don't gotta do that. Somebody at a 60% that's coming, showing up 4 and 5 times, is gonna outdo somebody that's at a 90% and that's only showing up 2 times. Like, eventually you are gonna be able to outstand the one person who's been at 90% and been at that 90% consistently, guys. Same thing with like when I said, when I first started dancing, I was, bigger. And I seen girls smaller than me. And fast forward, I'm ready to stop dancing. Like I said, this is a video for another time, guys. I'm ready to stop dancing. And then you got girls who've been dancing years and years and years before me who's still dancing. And they still at the same clubs. Like, I don't want to see nobody who been dancing for 15 years still at the same club. And I've only been dancing for like 4 or 5 years, guys. Yes, I have been dancing since 2016, guys, but I've never danced a full year. It's always been a side hustle for me. I've never been a full-time dancer. This last little July till now is the longest I've ever danced ever in my life consistently. I've never had to dance consistently. So that's saying a lot. Somebody who's at the club all the time and still dancing and you ready to stop and they still at the same clubs, like, don't be intimidated by the outside package, because it's the same thing with businesses. Some businesses that started from the ground are outlasting companies that been up forever and just stay stagnant. Like, period, guys. Don't be intimidated by somebody who been doing this longer than you, because they shouldn't have been doing it longer than you. You know what I mean? Like, when girls come in the club and be like, oh, I've been doing this for so long. Like, you might want to relax on the bragging that you've been doing it for so long, because it's like, if you've been doing it so long, you so decent, why you still in the game? You know what I mean? So just take heed for people who know it all, know everything, can't tell them nothing. Like, you can't tell them nothing, so let them go ahead. You feel me? But yeah, guys, I want to say this. It's not about the size. It's about the appeal. I know small girls that's getting it. I know big girls that's getting it. Focus on yourself. Focus on your brand. Focus on your business. Focus on your hustle. Don't be worried about, oh, who did this and who got that and who got. I'm telling y'all, I started from the bottom. Like, I ain't have no clothes. When I first started dancing, I was wearing lingerie sets. And I remember, like, this girl was, like, coming up to me. I don't know if I ever told this story or not. But this girl was coming up to me, and I'm thinking, like, she's trying to throw shade at me. And she's like, yo, you look cute, but I wish, you would get better outfits. And I'm thinking she's trying to throw shade at me. And she's just saying, like, your outfits is not equipped for, like, the stripper. Like, you got on, like, lingerie. Like, this that white girl shit or whatever. I don't know, no offense, guys. Please don't take it personal. And, I had got outfits or whatever. I started learning what she meant, you know what I mean? And I got some better outfits. And then when I did, she was like, oh, there you go. Girl, you want to be my partner? You want to dance on stage with me? Like, I didn't know nothing. I didn't know how to talk to nobody. I didn't know nothing about the customers. Somebody almost tried damn near, like, pimp me out and all of that. Like, that. I made a video. I'm going to jump on the street. I probably update it. But I was in a situation. I'm going to just say that, a situation. Guys, and as long as you focus on yourself and you worry about what you got going on, you will level up. Yes, you can watch girls, yes, you can see other girls, but don't never let nobody's journey intimidate you. We are all meant to be somewhere else. God made us all different for a reason. We are all not meant to be on the same level. We are not meant to be doing the same thing. And another thing, this goes back to what I said about the part-time thing. Every girl ain't supposed to strip full time. This is not for everybody to do it full time. Just like you have a job, a career, and then you might have a part-time business on the side. Take heed of that. Don't think that you gotta, like me, I don't mind doing it on the side. Like, I'm getting older now. I don't need the spotlight. Like, look at Beyonce and Kelly and Destiny's Child. They all in the same group. Yeah, Beyonce getting the spotlight, but she's still getting the same check. Like, we all getting the same check. Hers might be a little teeny bit bigger, but, bro, we all still laughing our way to the bank. Like, it ain't that deep. Like, it's not that deep. You are going to take pay cuts, guys. This goes into, like, the integrity. You are going to take pay cuts, guys. If you are not willing to do some of the stuff that the other girls do, you are not going to get as much money as the other girls. If you're not there every day, you're not going to get as much money as the other girls. And that's okay. Like I said, everybody got a role. And your role may not be to be a full-time dancer. It may just be a part-time. It may just be some extra coins for you guys. What else do I want to say? Like I said, if you doing this, you are a brand. You are a business. This is and like I said, it might be a small business, but this is your business. This is you a business. I don't care what nobody say, because you have to have entrepreneur skills that you are, when you're working at a regular job, you just show up. And it's a list of skills that you have to have, and it's a list of training that you gotta have, and you do it that way. When you showing up at the club, you doing a different thing every day. One day you jumping through hula hoops, one day you jumping through fire. Like, you doing something different every day. You have to have entrepreneur skills to figure out what you're going to come up with, because it's never going to be the same thing every day. The setting ain't going to be the same. The customer ain't going to be the same. It's entrepreneur. Just like when you selling clothes or you selling your brand, one day may be good, one day may be good. One day your business is booming and everybody in your store, one day they not. Like, one day is slow. Guys, so, I just want to encourage you guys to just find your own journey in this dance game. Like, don't be trying to be pressed like everybody else. Like I told y'all, my journey is coming to an end. I may do it here and there on the side, or like if I need some extra cash or something, but I am going to give y'all a video because I know you guys want to know what's the fucking tea. And I'm gonna give y'all the tea, but just be patient with me because I really want to tell y'all, really get into depth. But I do want to say this, guys, all this stuff, social media and all that stuff, it got y'all fooled. Like, now that I'm in more of my spiritual journey, I've been more peaceful, focusing my attention on my relationship with God than I've been with anything I really have ever done in life, and just being peaceful and choosing a positive road. Guys, I'm not discouraging nobody from being a bottle girl, a dancer, or none of that, but I'm just telling y'all to take it with a grain of salt. It's just not that deep, and it's not what it seems like on the internet. Guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Guys, y'all already know what I'm gonna say next. Please pray to God. Please protect y'all peace, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Child, I am about to turn into a damn outfit, okay? I'm bedazzling and just making outfits. Guys, follow me on my Instagram. Support, like,